Hey there Cancer, this is your weekly tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me. It's really lovely to have you here. So I've got these lovely Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I'm going to pick two for you and it's going to be a little bit of what you need to hear today. So what's in these cards that you need to hear today? Pick two, I'll put them to the side and we'll look at them at the end. Okay, so we have that one and we have that one. Okay, right, general energy of this week. What's the energy around you this week? What's the overview? What's happening basically with you this week, Cancer? The Sun, that's a nice start, isn't it? The Ace of Pentacles, another nice start. The Devil, interesting, okay. The Ace of Wands, two aces, new beginnings, Five of Pentacles. So this week for you, next 7 days, so you know it doesn't have to be Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday should I say. So the sun is obviously really an abundant energy. It's a positive energy, it's a bright energy. The sun shining down on you. The sun gives life, it brings abundance. And so I think, you know, maybe you've got a bit of a sunny mood going on with you this week. But things are feeling quite good, I think, at the beginning of the week. Got this Ace of Pentacles. And then we've got the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Pentacles is about a new opportunity, as is the Ace of Wands. Little seedlings, new bits of potential. So Pentacles is all about something earthly, something tangible, something material. So it could well be that you have got an opportunity for maybe a new business, a new job, a new relationship, a new home, something coming your way, something that you have got to put your time and energy into, but something that you know has got the potential to be something great if you choose to put your energy into it. Then we've got the Ace of Wands. Wands are about something new, a new opportunity in the realms of the wand. So wands are about your joys, about your passions, maybe work. So we've got these two cards, and then sandwiched in the middle we've got that Devil energy. Now the Devil card represents those lower vibrational energies that we feel. It also maybe lower vibrational behaviours, unhelpful behaviours certainly. Just generally stuff that isn't good for us. So I'm thinking that because it's sandwiched in between these two new opportunities, that maybe you have got a little bit of the I can't energy about you this week, or maybe fearful energy, or I'm not worthy. Like I say, the week starts really well for you, I feel like, you know, you have got this positive energy about you, but then there's just something creeping in with that Devil energy that's maybe pulling you back a little bit, but you can do it, you do deserve it, you are worthy, and I think you should just take both of these opportunities. You know, it might be the same opportunity, but whatever it is, take it with both hands. We've got the Five of Pentacles. So maybe this week, you know, there's a lack of something within life. So maybe, you know, you're struggling a little bit financially. Maybe money's a little bit tight this week. Maybe you've not got a lot of time. Maybe you're not quite feeling well. There's just something that you're lacking. I don't think it's anything major, and it's nothing... Nothing, I don't think that's going to be sorted out, you know, not going to be sorted out for maybe next week. But I just think there's just this underlying lack of throughout the week. But I think you're being quite positive on the whole. There's just this negative energy around your opportunities that are coming your way. So, like I say, you can, and you know, you are amazing, you are worthy, and all of that. So you just need to grab it with both hands and move forward if you wish. Obviously, I'm not telling you what to do. It's up to you. The energy of the tarot isn't telling you what to do. It's all if we choose to do these things. So let's have a little look at what's been going on in the past, because the past, you know, the future and our current energy isn't isolated. You know, it comes... The situations that we have now come from other stuff that's gone on in the past. So if we have a little bit of a look at that, see what's influencing us at this current moment. Sorry, I seem to have put half of my cards the wrong way around in the deck. I'll sort those out. So, recent past, what's been going on in the recent past that's actually affecting us and influencing us at this moment. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Oops. the Two of Pentacles, another Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, the Moon, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, he's making very decisive movements forward with his pentacles. So again, pentacles, health, wealth stuff, whatever. But he's being very cautious and very decisive about how he moves forward. He is moving forwards. He's taking steps in the right direction, very slowly, but it's with caution. I think with the Knight of Pentacles, he's maybe, you know, don't just stop altogether, just keep moving. Don't be overly cautious. But there has been a situation that's popped up in the past for you where you've had to really think about how you move forwards in the area of your pentacles. It's a general reading, so it could be anything for, you know, any of you. Like I say, it could be health for some of you, maybe, you know, you having to be cautious about moving forward because maybe your health's not as it should be, or you've got some stuff to sort out with your health. You've got to be conscious about maybe your bad back, and so maybe moving forwards, it's, you know, you've got to think about that and be cautious and careful about it. Whatever it is for you. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about support, and I actually think you've been supported in your journey forward, in your movement forwards. It could well be that you're looking for a different job, and like I say, maybe your health isn't what it is, but maybe you've had some support from your bosses. Maybe it is that you have been trying to be wise with your money and making conscious decisions and decisive decisions moving forwards about how where you best put that pentacle, how you spend that pentacle. And then maybe you're having some support from, you know, your family or from your nearest and dearest about that. But there's just been some caution. There's been some caution in the past, and I think it's popping up again this week. So we've got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling. It's about juggling that pentacle. So I very much think that this is very pentacly based for you. The material things in your life, Cancer, that you know you're having to manage and be cautious and juggle. Obviously, this is the past, and this is about juggling something. So juggling time, juggling finances, juggling health. And then we've got the Moon clarifying that. So, you know, the Moon is all about deeply emotional stuff. It's about very introspective energy. It is maybe stuff bubbling under the surface with you on an emotional level. You know, as you're trying to juggle your way through with whatever it is that you're juggling, you know, it's feeling quite, maybe quite fearful. It's bringing up emotions. It's bringing up emotions, this juggling, and you know they run quite deep. Maybe they run deep because it's something that that's happened, a situation that's come up in the past that's brought about these emotions, and you've been living with it for a long time. But there's just some emotions that were brought up in the recent past, I think it is, relating to you having to juggle a situation. Then we've got the Ace of Wands. So again, new opportunity and happiness within your family space. Love, contentment, happiness. Hello, Bear's here, my personal assistant. Say hi, Bear. So I think you've had an opportunity. You've had an opportunity in the past to create this stability, to create this happiness, this security within your family space. Whether you took it or not, I'm not quite sure. I'm actually feeling like you're having another crack at the whip at the moment. But we'll see. Let's have a look what's going on in your current energy. Let's move those cards over there, otherwise I'll be tempted to use them. Right, hello, Bear. No, we'll just sit there, sit on my knee. Current energy for you, Cancer. Oh, he's trying to trash my office now. A little bear, we rescued him. He was on the street in a terrible, terrible state. And we've managed to find his owner, who very wisely signed him over to us because they couldn't look after him anymore. And he's such a lovely cat. He's actually a pedigree cat, which you don't find many of those here in rural France. But he's not made for the streets. He's a prince. Right. Okay. Current energy, Cancer. 10 of Wands. The Magician. The Lovers. 5 of Cups. The Hanged Man. The 5 of Wands. So your energy at the moment, Cancer, I'm thinking you're feeling quite weighed down. I think you're feeling quite burdened. I think maybe you're physically taking on a lot, whether, you know, that is related to work, whether that's related to home. You've got a lot on. You've got a lot on that's weighing you down. It's maybe stuff that's for your benefit. Maybe it is that, you know, you've taken on some extra shifts to get some extra money. You've taken on, you know, some extra stuff, again, to bring some extra things into the house. But you're feeling quite weighed down. And I think, again, I'm feeling that quite, despite the fact we've got that sunshiny energy, that abundant energy coming towards you, I'm still feeling there's an underlying negative vibe running through. 5 of Cups, it's all about focusing on the negative rather than the positive. And maybe that's where the devil energy is coming in up here, when maybe you're being offered this thing, these opportunities, these new things coming your way, but you're actually putting blockages in the way and thinking, well, you know, what if, you know, if I do that, then maybe that's not going to work, or oh, that's not going to happen, or, you know, just this negative vibe, rather than looking at, wow, there's a new opportunity. Yes, this might not be right about it, but there's that and that we could really run with. And I feel like that's sort of your energy this week. You know, you've got some good stuff coming towards you. You've got the good bones of the week, but I just think you need to shift your perspective. We've actually got the Hanged Man as one of our next cards here. We've got the Magician. You've got the tools that you need. You've got the tools that you need to bring the magic to life. You've got the tools you need for the job in hand. You've got the skills that you need for the job in hand. You just got to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe, you know, you're gonna find a little bit of a breakthrough. Maybe there's going to be an aha moment where you'll see things completely in a different way. But there's definitely you've got good things this week, but you just have to shift your perspective. These things happen, don't they? You know, there's weeks where everything does seem really difficult, especially when you're stressed and you've got a lot on, or you're feeling quite weighed down with work or with family or with whatever, and you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And of course, it's very easy to look on the negative side of things, but it's all about lifting your vibration, trying to do the things, even little things that you can, to just lift yourself, because the world seems such a better place with that shift of perspective that comes with that shift in vibration, that shift in energy. I know I talk about energy a lot, but that's what we are. We're surrounded by it, and it dictates our day, doesn't it? The energy that we wake up with, that we move forwards through the day with. And I think this is very much about, for you this week, it's about shifting your perspective. It's about shifting the way that you're looking at things. We've got the Lovers here, and we've got the 5 of Wands. So I'm thinking that there's a little bit of underlying tension with a relationship, whether it's your significant other, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, somebody quite close to you. You know, it could even be a work colleague that you get on really well with, or a boss. But there's just some tension, some discord within the relationship this week as well, that I don't think is helping matters. And maybe being caused by, maybe if you're not feeling quite feeling it this week, and maybe that can sort of, again, our energies, we match the energy that of the person that we're with, don't we? If somebody comes, I used to have a shop, I used to be a florist, I had a florist shop, and if a customer came in and they were automatically snappy and horrible with me, I'd match that energy and give it right back to them. Someone comes in and like, oh, hi, thank you. Oh, I'm so grateful. You give it back to them, don't you? It's just natural. It's just how we are as humans, isn't it? And so I think maybe just trying to shift your perspective, shift your vibration, lift that energy, then I think the week will feel an awful lot better. Right, I'm going to move those there so I don't forget them. And we'll get you some cards for our future energy. All about perspective this week, lifting that vibration. If all the energy, it just feels a lot. I feel like I say, I feel like you've got a lot on. Obviously, with that 10 of Wands, I feel like you're feeling quite weighed down, and that's what's pressing you down, really. And I think you've got lots of opportunities coming your way. Let's have a little bit of a look. What's going on in your future energy, Cancer? Got the Star come out. Sorry, that flew out. Don't know whether I said that. 3 of Pentacles. The World. The 6 of Pentacles. The Hermit. And Death Rebirth. So I think these 2 aces, they are a new start for you. And I think you are going to rise up to be at the same energy as they are. I'm feeling, despite the fact that things might feel a little bit fraught at the moment. Okay, so we've got moving forwards. We've got the Star. The Star's all about hope. It's about faith. It's about believing in yourself. And I think these things are going to start coming to fruition for you. I think things are going to start happening for you. And I think you're going to start matching the energy. We've got the 6 of Pentacles, and that is about an equal exchange of energy. It's about an equal exchange of giving, of taking, of just that balance within that energetic space. And I think as you are beginning to match the energy of the reality of this week, of the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, this exciting new opportunities, and this lovely Sun energy, I think you're going to just start lifting your energy, and you're going to start matching it, and things are going to flow the way that they need to. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is about working together. It's about teamwork. It's about teamwork, making the dream work. So whatever it is, obviously the Star is about your hopes and dreams as well, about bringing your dreams down to earth. So I think the 3 of Pentacles is you getting assistance in that. I think this is something that these opportunities are not isolated. They're not not happening alone. I think you need other people to help you to bring your dreams down to reality. We've all got our unique set of skills, and it is amazing. I love it when we collaborate with others and we bring something exciting and new into life because we've all brought our skills to the party. And I feel like that's very much happening for you, this working together. We've got the Hermit card there. The Hermit card is a card of isolation. It's a card of introspection. It's a card of looking within. So coupled with this 3 of Pentacles, I actually think, let's have another card, because let me just clarify that. Let's clarify that Hermit card. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is about moving forwards. It's about taking action, maybe, with some courage. So I think you are having to have a little bit of a word with yourself in this future energy. Maybe you're struggling to move forwards with the energy, moving forwards, collaborating. Maybe it's feeling quite overwhelming and you're having to take some time for you to look within, to maybe examine how you're feeling, why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. Certainly with that Devil energy popping up, why what's at the root of your fear? What is at the root of your I can't, your negative, those negative feelings? And so I think moving into the future, as things are opening up, as things are moving forwards, as other people are moving in to give you some help, support, moving forwards towards your dreams, the energy of that's flowing. You're being courageous, you're doing it despite the fact that you maybe not feeling quite you've still got these things going on, this devil energy, this lower vibration. It's there in the background, even if you've moved past it somewhat. And I think you're going to start having a little bit of a look at the roots of these feelings, the root of this stuff. And I think that's going to open things up for you and allow you to move forwards in the way that you want to, move forwards towards your dreams, towards the things, the vision for yourself for the future. But there's going to have to be some looking at yourself and looking at the whys and wherefores of your feelings, your behaviours. Why are you self-sabotaging yourself? Why are you feeling fearful? Whatever it is for you. But whatever the work that you're going to do, and I do feel like you're moving forward. You've got opportunities galore. It's ripe. It's ripe for new exciting stuff, this energy. But we've got these two cards as our last cards. We've got the World. The World is a beginning of a brand new cycle. It's the last card of the Major Arcana. So with any ending comes a new beginning. Death, rebirth, the ending of something, a new beginning. And so you have got a brand new start waiting for you. And I think you are just, all this work, you're doing all the work. And you're figuring your way through it, you're feeling your way through it. Don't forget, I'm filming this, I think it's on the 13th of May, the day after the full moon, the big Scorpio moon. And the Scorpio moon is all about deeper, it's very deep and emotional, it's about release. And so I think for a lot of certainly yesterday's readings were absolutely filled with release and new starts. And so I think this is going to go through the entire week, if I'm honest. We're going to be feeling that resolution of some situations, coming to peace with things, healing, releasing things, letting go of stuff in order for us to have brand new beginnings. And you certainly are. You're having a brand new beginning. And I think you're shifting your energy levels. You're shifting your energy levels to a more positive state so that you can move forwards and move onwards the way that you deserve. Right. 2 cards here. What do you need to know today? Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So we've got this card, the Star card. It's about faith, it's about hope, it's about the things that you've hoped about, you've prayed about, you've tried to manifest for yourself, whichever language you want to use, and it's about these things starting to come together for you. So your manifestation energy, your prayers, whatever, have been heard and is coming towards you. Receptivity, Hathor. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy and ability to give to others. So it's about opening yourself up to these opportunities that are here for you, that the opportunities that are going to give you a brand new start, being open to them, connecting to your intuition, shifting your energy, and with that we're able to then, once we get into a better place energetically, mentally, we can then give to others. We can shine our light so that others can benefit and can bask in the warmth of that light. So you've got an interesting week, Cancer. Basically, I'd love to know if it resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to press that like button if you like the video, and it'd be lovely to have you as part of this little community that I'm trying to build. So press that subscribe button if you wish, and also don't forget to press that notification bell. But you have certainly got a big week if you choose to take it. There's some healing to be done. There's some resolutions to come together in order for you to move forwards. But it's going to involve some courage. It's going to, on your behalf, it's going to involve some shifting of your energy, some work on that, looking within, being open to healing. Interesting. Right, in the meantime, you look after yourself, stay rooted, stay open, stay magical, and I will catch up again with you very, very soon.